Okay, so thanks to me not being a bad YouTuber, something actually finally went my way for once. Now, we have 3 red dragon stones. Now, I don't know if people have been using this, but I'm just going to make this video telling people, hey, you probably want to use these 3 dragon stones before you can't, right? There are several units that are decent. I wouldn't say these are like the top tiers of the game, but there are definitely some solid options. I mean, some of these characters have an easy A, a super easy A, and I definitely do want to just go over a few of these units. I'll probably start from the bottom, actually. You never want to use your redstones on these Elder Kais. I guess what I would say is, if you're a long-time Dokkan player, you know which characters have an easy A and a super easy A, right? But I know for like newer content, for like newer players, you probably don't know what to get or who to get. But I'm just gonna recommend like 5 characters. But we only have 3 stones, but I'll recommend like 5 characters you probably should get if you want to have overall a better account. And even though Buhan is probably like one of the greatest easy A's in the game, I wouldn't really recommend you get Buhan because extreme units are definitely not as good as super units right now. So, I mean, I definitely like someone like super easy A Beerus would be pretty good to pick up. Goten and Trunks definitely have fallen off. Easy A Videl is not really good. Tech Gohan is still pretty valuable. I literally just used him in the Blue Goku event yesterday. There's not really many good options. I mean, Ant Gotenks Easy A is pretty good, but I mean, there's just not really a lot of characters that's just like supremely OP. You don't really want to pick a character that uses all 3 Dragon Stones as well. So, I mean, really, if there was a character I would recommend, it would be these characters at the very bottom, like I said, that only use 1 Dragon Stone, that probably has an easy A, or maybe is going to have like an upcoming super easy A or an upcoming easy A or something like that. I guess Android 17, he might actually be a really good pick. I'm not going to tell you to pick him, though. I'm just saying for the future, when this guy gets his super easy A, which is he's probably the next up out of the 120. Like, who would we? Because yeah, we got his super easy A. You think? I don't know. Maybe it might be Broly. I don't know. It's a couple of options. Like because we just got the super easy A for this guy, right? You think this guy's gonna get his super easy A? Dude, this super easy A would be broken. You know what? If there's actually a character I would probably recommend, it would probably be one of these 100% leaders. What are they? Yeah. It actually probably would be like a 100% leader. Like one of these characters. STR Cell, Int Vegeta, Tech, this character right here. Maybe even the 70% leads as well. Because we do have like a couple of super easy A's for them. Like Buhan. We do have the super easy A for Vegito. I mean, this is next up after like these characters, right? We do have Cooler, of course. He's gonna have to get his super easy A. All the 120% leaders, they're gonna have to get their super easy A's as well. But we're not really at the 120 mark yet, right? We still have to get done with the 100% units, right? Which is this Broly, this guy. So, like, if I'm going to recommend any of these characters, it's going to be either a super easy A, like, that's already out, like Buhan, Vegito, or a character that's pretty much going to come out soon, right? I don't know why it smells like it's food cooking, but there's no food in the oven. Like, it smells like... This has nothing to do with the video at all, but it smells like something's cooking. It must be like through the vent from someone. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like some food is cooking, and it's making me hungry, and it's making me want to eat right now. So I'm definitely gonna make me something after I upload this video. But yeah, I don't really like these characters are not really characters who are like supremely overpowered right now, but we know, like, let's say you need dupes of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now it might sound strange, but these are probably the characters that you should be spending your stones on anyways, right? These characters still okay, Frieza has a super easy A. Beerus, he has a super easy A. This Goku has a super easy A, right? This Broly has a super easy A. Hit is not gonna be receiving it yet. Okay, so just pay attention to all the characters that have that 1 mark right there. Anything outside of that is just useless, right? It like you don't need these characters. All of these characters, like even STR Kefla, she's not even good anymore. Like this is a complete waste of stones. And Kai, like you don't need these characters, right? It's a waste. All of these are a waste. It's just a super waste, right? But once we get to that 1 mark, these are the characters you need to look at. So out of these characters right here, let's say you have every character, right? Now just look at them in their dupe potential build, and if you don't have them at 79%, that's probably what I would recommend, right? Now me, I don't really know which character I should get because most of these characters are already at 100%. So that's probably what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna go to hit a potential. Yeah, we can do this together, right? I don't know. Rose might not be at 79%. Where are you, Rose? Where are you at, buddy? Yeah, he's at 55%, so he's probably a character I'm gonna get. Now let's look at Vegito, because these are characters that also don't really return on banners either. Oh well, he's at 90%. All right, let's look at the 120% leads. Let's look at Cooler. He's at 79%. Let's look at who was the 120% leader for STR? Who was the extreme 120% lead? Well, this guy's at 79%. He wasn't the 120% lead, though. This guy's at 89%. I definitely have the 120% lead. Like, there's no doubts about it. I have him. I just don't remember who it is. Oh, yeah, Janemba. Okay, he's at 79%. Buhan's at 100%. He's at 100%, so I don't need copies of him. He's at 69%, but this guy's not really good. So getting a copy of him really wouldn't do much. I'm probably just gonna wait to actually get him on a banner while summoning. Who was the int 120% lead? I don't remember off the back of my head who the int 120% lead is. I think it was Kid Buu. Yeah, so he's at 69%. So I might get like a copy of Rose, a copy of this int Buu right here, because these are not return. Like these characters don't really return. I know Broly's at 100. Yeah, this guy, he's so ass though. He's so bad. Like this guy's so bad. Oh my god. Oh, he's so bad. Of course, this is the guy I have at 100%. But he is so bad. I don't like, even when he gets his super easy A, he's not gonna be good. I don't. They would literally have to just completely remove this. Like, just completely change this shit. Like, completely remove the defenses, and maybe he'll be solid. But who was AGL 120% lead? Like I said, I already looked at Rose. He's at 55%. I probably could use 2 stones on him, to be honest. Who was the 120%? This guy's a category, remember? Was it Turles? No. It was him. So this guy's at 69% as well. This is probably who I would recommend you get your stones on, right? Just look in your hidden potential build and see which 120% lead characters you don't have. I mean, you could obviously go for like the other characters as well. Like for an example, let's say you don't have Kaioken Goku at 100%. Right, like this guy just received his Super Easy A, so he's done for, right? Let's say you have him at 69%, you can get a copy of him. His Super Easy A is pretty solid. It's not the best, it's not the worst. Same with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, I just have a superior Super Saiyan 3 Goku at 100%, so there was really no need for me to like go all in or, you know, spend my stones on this guy. I guess there are different characters, but that's probably what I would recommend you guys do. You only have 1 more day left, so I don't actually recommend you guys just skip this and let this go. I mean, just do what I recommend doing. Hopefully you get this video before time is up. I mean, this should be around 48 hours. It says 1 day left, but if it was only 24 hours, that's probably what I'm going to title the video, but you actually are probably going to have like around 48 hours left. Because if you only literally had a couple of hours left, we would see it say like 23 hours and like 15 minutes or something like that. So you have a little bit over 24 hours, but I like, due to it being like a day, saying a day left, I'm probably gonna, you know, upload it, the title, and make it like say like, oh, 24 hours left. And make sure you do this. But these are like the 120% leads, bro. That's probably who I would like if it's not this blue Rose. I mean, this, I said blue Rose. If it's not this, blue Vegito or pink Rose, or like one of the 120% leads, I mean, I probably wouldn't get anything else other than that, because like, even though there's some easy A's that are really good, like Videl, she's a solid easy A, right? And Gohan is a solid easy A, but they're not worth 3 red coins when you can get like 30. Like, yeah, the easy A of this guy is definitely not worth it. I mean, this guy's not worth it. Like, he's not good enough now. Like, he was good enough before, but he's not worth 3 stones now, right? Maybe like when he first dropped, this would have been like a steal or something like that, but nah, not now. This guy is a pretty formidable super easy A. Frieza, no, don't use your coin on Frieza. If you don't have copies of Beerus, I mean, he could be solid. Yeah, there's a few solid options, right? I mean, Gotenks' super easy A was pretty good, but I mean, he has a whole LR that's just way better than him, so I wouldn't really recommend you use it on Gotenks. I mean, there's plenty of other Super Saiyan 3 Goku options, but I mean, just make sure you use these stones. I don't care. I don't really care which units you spend it on, but make sure you use these and wisely. So, hopefully you enjoyed this vid, or it helped you at the very least. I'm probably just gonna pick up, like I said, a copy of Rose or some niche units, one of these characters that I don't have extra dupes of, and yeah, that's how I'm gonna spend my redstone. So, like I said, hopefully this helped you. But make sure you spend your redstones and don't let this opportunity pass you, because there have been times where I literally was late to the party. Like, I missed out on just like free units, right? This is still a pretty big deal, right? Especially if you're a newer player. So I'll catch you in the next one.